1 American dies of esophageal cancer every 36 minutes. That's according to the Esophageal Cancer Action Network. The high mortality rate shows how aggressive this cancer is, especially when esophageal cancer is often diagnosed at a late stage. And if you have acid reflux, you need to hear from Stephanie Martinez. She's the board secretary for Esophageal Cancer Action Network. And more importantly, she survived stage 1B of esophageal cancer. So thank you, Stephanie, for coming on KVUE Midday to tell us more about this. So first of all, how are you and where are you in your journey?
Well, it's actually been 9 years, so I'm really doing well. I was diagnosed in 2016. It was a fluke. I had no idea. In fact,
you had no symptoms?
No, I had no symptoms. And my daughter had been sick and I had been feeling icky and I had a feeling in my throat. It wouldn't go away. And they said, oh, just go get a scope. And that's what saved my life. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be here.
Oh my goodness, we're so glad that you did discover it. You know, a lot of people, I have acid reflux too. Most people don't know what leads to esophageal cancer. So what is Barrett's esophagus and what is its significance?
See, I didn't know what it was either. I was diagnosed with Barrett's esophagus and esophageal cancer the same day. And so what it is from acid reflux, we get changes in our esophagus, and it can lead, not everybody, but it can lead to Barrett's esophagus, which can also lead, not everybody, to esophageal cancer. But a lot of people have no idea, and they just keep taking Tums or they take other medicines and ignore it.
So what is Barrett's esophagus?
It's just a disease of our esophagus that you can get that can lead to changes that can cause esophageal cancer.
Listen, you and I don't have symptoms, but what are the symptoms to look for?
Absolutely. So if you have any kind of acid reflux where it's rolling up into your throat all the time, and possibly if you're having any kind of like things sticking in your throat, like you're having trouble swallowing, coughing, any of those kind of things, just get checked. And if you have chronic acid reflux at all, just get checked.
And we're talking about going to the gastroenterologist, not like your family doctor.
Yeah, well, a lot of times we have to go to our family doctor first. Yeah, and then they'll send us. But there's actually new tests where they actually don't have to do a scope, where you just swallow like almost like a little sponge thing, and they can pull out cells and do a test that way.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's brand new, and it's less invasive, it's less expensive, and so that's something that's great that's on the horizon.
It's all really good information, Stephanie. We appreciate your time.